Good morning, David Kuby in Bearwoods Photography. I am out here doing my unboxing, testing, shooting of the new 28-75 f2.8 III VXD G2. It's the second generation of that 28-75 f2.8. And I'm at Gibbs Garden trying to take advantage of that last little bit of color, that last punch out here. I got the lens the other day, I unboxed it, and immediately I noticed some things about it that I really liked, and I want to talk about some of those features with you. First of all, I love the fact that it's still a 67mm filter size. Nothing changes there. But the first thing I did notice, beyond that, is it's got a new feel to it. The whole lens feels a little bit different, and it's made of a new, more scratch resistance coating that is also supposed to stop like fingerprints, supposed to be more durable, everything about it. There's a couple other things on this side of the camera over here. There's a USB port, so you can do firmware updates and do some customization of the lens itself. There's also a push button. I haven't gotten all the details on that one yet, but I believe I'm going to be able to use that push button to switch between a couple features, hopefully autofocus to manual focus. I'll find out. Beyond that, they've used the VXD motor versus the RXD, which is supposed to be twice as fast as the RXD motor, which was pretty fast to begin with, and there's some changes optically that make it even sharper. I'm thinking that's about it. It feels a little bit lighter, a little bit smaller, but I'm sure it's just part of that new construction material that's there. It's still got the weatherproof sealing, still got all the coatings on the lenses, flooring coating to clean off very, very easily. You can see I'm using a circular polarizer on here this morning because I want to saturate. It's overcast. I want to saturate those leaves, really take advantage of the colors that are here. So I'm just going to come out here and I'm going to play. I'll put some images up there, but I'm really loving it at this point in time. The old one was extremely sharp, totally pleased with it, but the things I've noticed about this one so far, I'm extremely happy with. So I'm looking forward to getting some shots in here. I'll put those on there after this part. I do ask that if you do like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. And we do, location videos, we do gear review videos, or introduction videos as well. So anyway, thank you, have a great day, and enjoy the images. So one of the cool new features of this lens is they've decreased the minimum object distance. Now it's just like 7 inches. So you can see, I'm going to put my finger down there beside it for perspective. I'm probably 8 inches or so away, but boy, talk about really being able to get close and really tack sharp. That's a great new feature of this lens. It just allows you to get really close and create really close, sharp macros. Now that 7 inches roughly it's at the widest part of the lens, so at 28mm. Just beautiful stuff though. So I did mention earlier in the video that I was going to customize the button on the lens, and I just wanted to follow up that it is possible to do it, of course, and I just want to show you that button and then explain to you what I did on my particular lens on the different bodies. So let's take a look. Okay, so here's the side of the lens, and I mentioned about the USB port that you can do some customization, firmwares, and everything else. That's right there. You just have to use the Tamron utility. It's downloadable. This is the button on the side of the lens, and what I've done is I've set mine to toggle between autofocus and manual focus. The way that I did it on the A7R III and the A7 III, you go into the custom key setting, which is in like the second set of camera menu settings, and you're going to look, I think on one of them it was labeled AF3. And once you go into AF3, you have your choice of different settings you can do. And again, I set it to autofocus, manual focus, toggle. Now on the newer camera bodies, the A9 II, the A7R IV, I'm not familiar with others, so I'm just using those examples. You're going to go into that same that same menu setting, excuse me, and it's going to actually give you a picture like the fourth set of menus over inside of that custom key function for the stills, and you'll see a picture of the lens with the button, and at that point in time you can just simply select again whatever you want to do, but I'm going to use the autofocus manual focus toggle, and that way I can quickly autofocus, then I can push that button, zoom in, check my points of focus throughout the setting or throughout the scene, and then just push it back afterwards when I want to go to autofocus. So really easy to do, great new feature, I'm loving it.